Anyway, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I am consumer debt free, currently working on my family loan and trying to save as much money as I can. Sorry, I just realized my whole area is a little crazy just because I've been filming videos back to back. If you're new here, I do have a full-time job, or you can say career. So I've always filmed my videos on the weekend, and then I edit on the weekend, and then I post throughout the week, just so that it doesn't interfere with my regular life, you can say, because it is like my hobby that I love doing and sharing with you guys. Okay, anyway, the whole point of this video is I am going to again give you another planning ahead video because if you are new to this channel, or if you've been with me for a while, you know, or you should know, I am working extra. So I should be getting an extra paycheck, because when I work extra, I get more money. That doesn't come with my paycheck. It's like per session, so I get time and a half when I work an extra hours in my job. Like, if you didn't know, I'm a teacher. So this is me planning out my payment, because I don't want to see that money and not know what to do with it. And I definitely want to stick to my goals. So the only reason why I'm working extra is to reach my goals, you know? Also to help the kids out, because I love my kids. But really, you know, to help me achieve my goals faster. Okay, so this is my monthly planner by Erin Condren. It's the monthly planner. Why do I feel like it looks a little yellow? I don't know. Anyway, so I am going to go to the back where I have my notes, where I got 20 extra sheets on this, and I'm going to do a planning ahead, because I always like to plan my money in advance. That way when I see it, I don't go crazy. So I've done already 2 planning aheads, one for my increase in paycheck and one for the stimulus check. Now we're gonna do my planning ahead. What is it called? What should I call this? Extra work. I'm gonna call it extra work. So this is planning ahead. I'm gonna put extra pay. Extra pay. Now I'm only planning ahead what I have already worked. I plan to work till the end of June, but I don't plan ahead unless I've already worked for it. So that means they owe me the money. So I've already worked it, so I know I've earned that money. So I'm planning for it and what I'm gonna do with that money. So right now I'm only planning 3 checks I should get, because I've already worked those hours. So the things that you need to know for this to make sense is, the first thing, and for me too, because I'd be like, if I don't have specifics in my plan, I'd be like, why am I paying this amount to this, or why am I paying that? And then I'll like scratch the whole thing. So I kind of need reminders. So there's a reminder that I need. So I'm gonna put reminder. Hopefully that makes sense. So a reminder is I need to pay my 2020 an extra $100 a month if I want to finish paying my 2020 savings backs by the end of the year. That's one thing. I also have a reminder that I need to give my emergency fund $150 if I want to reach my 1,000 goal by the end of the year. So I had one of my goals that I want to reach $1,000 in my emergency fund. Well, it's not. Oh yes, it is. Number 3, save $1,000 emergency fund by the end of the year. So if I want to reach that goal, I still owe my emergency fund $150, like I put over here. Right now, I'm only giving it $50 per month. If I only give it $50 per month, I'm not gonna reach this goal. I still need another $150. So that's another reminder. And then also I need $320 for my puppy deductible, for pup deductible. So right now I'm only giving my puppy deductible, I believe $10 a month, because that's all I have I'm able to give it with my regular check. So if I keep giving it $10 a month by the end of the year, so right now 500, it doesn't make, okay, so if I only give it $10 a month by the end of the year, right now I have 100, right? And I already stuffed it for March, that made 100. We have June, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. We have 9 more months, so that's plus 90. That's only $190. So I still need to reach my goal, and that is really 310. I have 320 here, but I'm gonna keep 320 because even if I go over, that's still good. Like, that's still fine with me. But I still need $310 to reach my $500 deductible. So by the end of the year, it's not one of my priority goals from the beginning. These are my priority goals, 1 through 6, but it is one of my goals, which if you watch my videos, you would see this is a goal in my A5 planner. Okay, after that, I decided to increase my home essentials. By the end of the year, I wanted to have 2,500, but I've been looking at furniture, guys, and like moving videos, and furniture is expensive, especially if you want good quality. So my goal was to have 2,500 in my home essentials, but I kind of want to bump that up to 3,000 by the end of the year. So if I want to accomplish that, I need an extra $250. So I need $250 for my home essentials. And I think I might write on the side to reach my goal of 3,000. This is to reach my goal of 500. This is to reach my goal of 1,000. And this is to pay myself back in full. Okay, so those are my little reminders of why I'm breaking this down like this. So let's start off. That was a long explanation. Hopefully you kept up with me and understand. I'm so sorry if you don't. Okay, so I worked an extra in February. So we're gonna put number 1. In February, from the 1st to the 15th, I worked a total of 8 hours. And from the years I've been working at my school, I know that after taxes and after everything gets pulled out, I make about $37 an hour extra. Now in reality, I'm supposed to be making $50 an extra, but with taxes and like everything else that gets taken out of your paycheck because of the government, it rounds about $37. So that's what I'm going with. It might increase maybe $2 now, but I haven't gotten an extra paycheck this year with the new amount, so I'm just going with what I know, and I get about 37 per hour extra. So this is for my extra check. So that being said, if I do 8 times 37, that would give me a total of $296. Again, it might be a little bit more, it might be a little bit less. Well, it shouldn't be less. It should definitely be at $296 or a little bit more. So 8, can you see this? 8 times 37, $296. So that being said, I decided that in total, 200 is going to go to pay 2020. And the reason for that is I owe myself $100 each month in order to reach my goal of paying off my 2020. So if you see here in my plan, I need to pay myself an extra $113. But if you see my other videos, you know it's $100 now. I haven't paid anything extra. I've only been doing the $300, and I paid off the $13 for the 12 months. So I need to backtrack and pay January's 100 and February's 100. So that's why it's getting $200. So if I get this paycheck only. So I'm gonna put in brackets. So January gets its 100 back, and then February gets its 100 back. Hopefully that makes sense. Okay, after that, I want to do my emergency fund. I have, after I do minus 200, I have $96 left, and 50 of those dollars are going to my emergency fund. So after minus 50, I have 46, and I decided to, since it's my first paycheck, I'm going to keep those 46 for me. Equals me money, because I feel like if I work a lot and I don't give myself something, I'm going to go crazy. So that's how I plan to break down this check. 200 for paying my 2020, 50 for emergency, 46 for my me money. So that's the summary of my first paycheck that I should have gotten a while back, but I still haven't gotten paid. But if I get paid, that's how it's gonna get breaking down when I get paid, not if, because I have to get paid. I already worked this. Now my second paycheck is from working February 16th to the 28th, and for this I worked 4 hours. And again, if I get paid 37 per hour, that means 4 times 37 equals $148. I should be getting minimum. So 4 times 37 is 148. Let me move a little bit that way. So 4 times 37 is 148. Now the way I've decided to do this is, again, 100 is going to my pay 2020, and that would be cover March, the $100 I owe in March to my paying myself back to reach this goal at the end of the year, which is my paying my 2020 savings back. Then I'm going to put, so minus 100, then I'm gonna put 40 to my emergency fund. So minus 40, and then 8 will be me money, if that makes sense. I don't know where it cut off, but that's the summary for my second paycheck, or what should have been my second paycheck. I haven't gotten paid at all, but this is the money I'm owed. So I'm only planning out right now for the money that I actually worked for. So they need to pay me this, like I already worked for it, you know. And then again, like in the future videos, when I work more, like the second half of March, I will again give you an update on how I'm gonna break that up. So that's February. Now I've already submitted the second half of March, so this is March 1st to the 15th. And I worked in March a total of 10 hours extra. So that means, again, around 37 per hour. So that means I get 10 times 37, which equals 370, which I should get a minimum of. So 300 is going to go to paying my 2020. So this is equal to pay 2020, and the reason for that is I'm gonna be paying April 100, May's 100, and June 100. So I'm gonna pay those 3 months the extra 100 I need to pay in order to meet my goal to pay my 2020 savings back at the end of the year. After that, I'm going to pay $60 to my emergency fund. Emergency. So we have 370 minus 300 minus 60. That's $10 for me money. For me money. Okay. So if this is the plan that's gonna be followed for my emergency, remember I need 150. So 150 minus the first paycheck of what I'm owed gives me 100. So this would be February 1st to the 15th paycheck. Then minus 40. This would be February 16th to the 28th that I worked. Minus, that would be 60. And then this would be from March 1st to the 15th that I worked. And that would give me the full emergency fund that I need of 150 to reach my goal at the end of the year. Okay, then that's it. That's really it. Because the pay 2020 is like a little bit more confusing, so I don't want to put that here. But this is the logic behind this. I'm gonna put that right here. Now, the reason why I put the other reminders, like my home essentials and my deductible, is because I already have planned that I'm going to work until June. So this is what I have on my wall to like motivate me to keep working extra. So like I know there's 3 days in this is for March 16th to 31 that I can work. So I already worked one of the days. Now I have 2 more days left in order to get the full amount that I want. So the reason why I have these reminders is because if I keep working what I plan to work, I can also pay off my home essentials and my deductible with this money and a little bit more extra. So yeah, I have my plans like this all the way up to June 15th. Oh, I'm crazy. But honestly, like this motivates me to like keep working extra, because honestly guys, working extra is so exhausting. Because like, let me just give you a scenario for a full week. On Monday, I do my regular full job from 8 to 3. Then I work extra from 5 to 7. Then on Tuesdays, I do my regular job 8 to 3. And then I have class from 4 to like 5:40. Then on Wednesday, I would do my regular job. Then I'd work extra from 5 to 7. Then on Thursday, I do my regular job. And then I have class from 6 to 7:40. Then Fridays really is just I work regular. And then Saturdays I film, Sundays I edit. I'm just like booked and busy, guys. I have a break coming up at the end of March from my job and my school. So I'm so excited because I've really been like on the grind. So like I was saying, I've really been on my grind, and I'm really like tackling my financial goals and my other personal goals I want. The only goal I haven't really tackled is my health in terms of like working out, but I'm gonna get on that because I need to. Anyway, so this is my planning ahead for my extra pay that I know I am going to get. I don't know if I'm gonna get all of this in one paycheck April 1st, or if I'm just gonna get this part, then this part, you know, I don't know. But in any case, I have the money, and in my paycheck it'll tell me from what they're paying me, so it will work out. I'm speaking into the universe, it will work out. So I'm gonna go ahead and highlight this, my reminders, and what I've planned. So hopefully guys, if you guys are working extra, this motivates you to plan out, or if you want to try it. Like I know this definitely motivates me, like knowing that I've worked this already and I'm planning, and I'm gonna reach my goals. It just keeps me motivated to keep on working till the end of June extra. So yeah guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.